Two Viking legends, one a storied raider whose very existence is debated, the other a warrior king who etched his name in history. How did their epic sagas forge an era and leave a legacy that still echoes today? The Viking Age was a time of exploration, conquest, and legendary heroes. Among the most celebrated figures are Ragnar Lothbrok, the daring chieftain whose exploits spanned seas and kingdoms, and Harald Hardrada, the formidable king whose ambitions reshaped nations. Together, their stories, woven from bravery, strategy, and an unyielding spirit, paint a vivid portrait of an era that still captivates us today. According to the tales, Ragnar started as a farmer in the rugged lands of Scandinavia. His thirst for adventure and innate leadership set him apart. Known for his innovative mind, he is said to have crafted protective, hairy breeches from animal hides boiled in pitch, which not only served as armor, but also became his namesake, Lothbrok, meaning shaggy breeches. Ragnar's charisma and tactical brilliance drew warriors to his side. With his loyal crew, he set sail on voyages that would become the stuff of legend, pushing the boundaries of the known world and challenging the mightiest of kingdoms. Turning his gaze westward, Ragnar embarked on daring raids across the British Isles. In 793 AD, he is credited in sagas with leading a fleet to the island of Lindisfarne, launching a swift and unexpected attack on the monastery there. This raid marked the beginning of the Viking Age in England, a period of extensive Norse activity in the British Isles. Ragnar's strategies relied on speed, surprise, and psychological warfare. His warriors were not just fierce fighters, but masters of the seas, navigating treacherous waters to strike where least expected. These campaigns brought immense wealth and established Ragnar as a formidable force. In 845 AD, Ragnar set his sights on a prize that few would dare to pursue, the city of Paris. Leading a fleet of 120 ships and thousands of warriors, he navigated the Seine River with precision. Paris, the heart of the Frankish Empire, was well defended, but Ragnar's audacity knew no bounds. Employing cunning tactics, he capitalized on the element of surprise and the city's unpreparedness. According to accounts, he even used psychological tactics, such as hanging prisoners to instill fear. The siege culminated with the city paying a massive ransom of 7,000 pounds of silver to spare them from destruction, a testament to Ragnar's influence and strategic prowess. Ragnar's relentless pursuits eventually led him to Northumbria, where fortune turned against him. As the sagas tell, he ventured there with a small force, possibly underestimating the challenges, or perhaps as a result of hubris. Some stories suggest that Ragnar sought to test his luck and face new adventures, while others imply it was part of a larger plan. Captured by King Aila, Ragnar faced a brutal execution in a pit of venomous snakes. Demonstrating unwavering courage, he is said to have met his fate with dignity, his final words foretelling vengeance. How the little pigs would grunt if they knew the situation of the old boar. His death ignited the fury of his sons, Bjorn Ironside, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, and Ubba, who launched the Great Heathen Army to avenge their father. This invasion had profound effects on English history, leading to significant shifts in power and the establishment of Norse settlements. Centuries later, the Viking spirit lived on in Harald Sigurdsson, known as Harald Hardrada, the Hard Ruler. Born in 1015, Harald's early life was forged in battle. At just 15, he fought at the Battle of Stiklestad alongside his half-brother, King Olaf II. After their defeat, Harald embarked on a journey that would expand his horizons and hone his skills. He ventured east to Kievan Rus' and then to the Byzantine Empire, where he joined the Varangian Guard. Harald's exploits as a commander were legendary, quelling rebellions, leading successful campaigns, and amassing considerable wealth and fame. With experience and riches, Harald returned to Norway to claim his rightful place as king. His reign focused on unifying the kingdom, strengthening the economy, and asserting Norway's power in the region. Harald was not only a fierce warrior, but also a shrewd statesman, fostering trade and consolidating laws. Ambitious and determined, he set his sights on the thrones of Denmark and England, seeking to expand his influence and fulfill what he believed was his destiny. In 1066, the death of Edward the Confessor left the English throne without a clear heir. Seizing the opportunity, Harald allied with Tostig Godwinson and launched an invasion. Initially successful, they captured York after the Battle of Fulford. However, at the Battle of Stamford Bridge, King Harold Godwinson's forces surprised Harald's army. In the fierce combat that ensued, Harald fought valiantly, but was struck down. His death marked a turning point, the end of Viking attempts to conquer England and a prelude to the Norman conquest that would follow shortly after. Ragnar Lothbrok and Harald Hardrada, though separated by time, embody the indomitable Viking spirit. Ragnar's daring raids and the subsequent actions of his sons reshaped the British Isles. Harald's life demonstrated the far-reaching influence of Norse warriors, from the courts of Byzantium to the battlefields of England. Their stories highlight themes of bravery, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of glory. They were pioneers who navigated uncharted waters, both literally and figuratively, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in their time. The sagas of Ragnar Lothbrok and Harald Hardrada offer us more than tales of conquest. They provide insights into the human spirit's capacity for ambition and resilience. Whether rooted in historical fact or legendary narrative, their legacies invite us to reflect on our own journeys, challenging us to pursue our goals with courage and tenacity. In remembering their stories, we honor a rich heritage that continues to inspire. The Viking Age may have passed, but its echoes resonate in our fascination with exploration, adventure, and the pursuit of greatness. If these legendary tales have sparked your imagination, share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Clarus Mentis for more epic stories from the past. Let us know in the comments which Viking legend inspires you the most, and how do their stories resonate with you today.